Hello YouTube, Sam Graham here, and today I'm going to be going over variables in Java. So, without any further ado, if you watched our last videos, my last video, you would have gone all the way up to this point where we've finally programmed a simple um, output statement. So, what we want to learn next in this video is what the heck a variable is. So if you've taken any basic algebra course, you've probably seen a statement similar to this where you have x and then you assign it to like some number like 10 or maybe 19, something like that. And every time you see an x, you know that it will equal 19 since you assigned it up there. And Java is pretty much the same exact thing. You have a variable, and then this is called the assignment operator, and then this is data. Specifically, this is an integer. But the computer has a problem with this right now because it can't really tell that it's an integer up until the point where you need a data type to tell it that it's an integer. So essentially, data types are really important, and I'll actually be talking about them in detail in the next video. But for now, we're going to just be talking about variables. So a variable is something that holds data and can be used throughout your program. So for the way you would print out a variable is plus and then x. Okay, so I'll just show you guys what this would do. So you have hello YouTube space 19 because you have hello YouTube space and then x, but x, what does x equal? It equals 19. If I wanted to just print out 19, I would just have that x there all by itself. But this is not a string, it's an integer. So I could actually use math like, let's see, x minus 1, 18. So I could actually use it as math. So it's pretty interesting. It's really important to understand that variables, how they can be used, and you're just gonna experiment different ways. You'll figure it out. It's just fun. I think it's a fun part about programming is the learning what you can do and what you can't do and your limitations. But yeah, something that's really important to understand, when you have a compound word, you never capitalize the first one. You only capitalize any word that's after the one. So if I had a variable name that looked like this, there's 3 words my variable number. The second 2 or the last 2 words, you would give it a capital. You'll never want to start it with a capital M, always lowercase. But yeah, so all I would have to do is just like that, and this program should still work. Alright, so that's basically variables in a very simple way of putting it. The next video I'll be going over data types, what the 4 main data types that you'll be using as a beginner programmer, and how the difference between all of them. But before I end this video, I would like to kind of go over my Believe It or Not program. Essentially, if you look at the description or not description, the title above, you'll notice a 3 in the upper right hand corner, and essentially this is the 3rd video of my series that will lead up to teaching you everything that you need to know on how to program something like this. What it is essentially it will just get 2 usernames, and then it's almost like a chat between the 2 users. Essentially they say a true or false statement, and the other person has to guess true or false, and if they guess right, they'll get a point, and the points will accumulate. You guys keep adding it up, and yeah, it's an interesting idea. But yeah, if you stick around maybe the next 5 videos or so, I should be able to teach you everything you need to know to program this. So thank you so much for watching. Let me know if this video helped, and comment below if you have any questions. Thank you so much for watching, and have a great day.